Hello, it's Tracy with Giddy4Scrapbooking, and I'm going to do a little craft area tour. So, and like I've said, I don't have a craft room, I just have a little area that I craft. So I'm going to give you perspective first. That's all my cabinets and my table where I craft. And here's where we're at. Sorry for the backlight from outdoors. That's my kitchen table. And that's my kitchen. So this is the little area. And I don't even know what this area was designed for originally when the architects made this house, but and then over here's a little family room, and then we have a living room too. So that gives you some perspective. And now I'm going to go get my helper. Oh, the light is struggling with the backlight. Okay. I'm going to get my helper to help me open doors and stuff so I can talk about what I have. Okay, here's my helper, Elena. Little Vanna White. And first I'm going to start, I just wanted to show that I have my albums right there. That's a bunch of my albums. Thank you, Vanna. And then down here are more albums. Yes, thank you, Vanna. And then here's my books that I showed how I organize my label stickers and small letter stickers. And then this box right here, I keep that handy. That is where I put my layouts that are done but haven't been put in a book yet. And then here, Vanna is going to show you. This is where I have my Cricut that I hardly ever use. I dream to get a silhouette. But my husband made this little pull-out drawer that holds that basically it catches the stuff as it's coming out of the Cricut. And I keep my Caterpillar there. And Vanna, can you please take it and show where do I put it when I'm actually using it? Just pick it up and move it over to my Ikea expedite. You can count it. Yeah, like that. There you go. Okay. And then he also made the little pull out. Can you show that? Underneath is where I keep the mats and stuff. Okay, and then behind the Cricut is where I shove my roll of craft paper that I've been so lazy I haven't even been using that lately, but I need to because I make a disaster when I scrapbook. And then this is just office, home office stuff, soccer stuff. But these two baskets right here, can you take one of them down there? Thank you. I mean, Vanna. And those, each of those has my thickers in it. And one of them is sort of neutrals. And one of them is colors. So, and I just pull them out like that. Like so. So these are like black, white, browns, neutrals. And then I have the other boxes colors. So, oh, sorry, don't mean to make you dizzy. So that's the other one. Okay, so now we're going to go to, I think that's it over here, yeah. Okay, so now we'll start with my little Ikea cabinet that I got. I cannot remember the name of this. She's showing you the top drawer. That's my junk drawer. I do put my wax sheets that I reuse in there, and then I have my remote controls in there for my TV so I can watch my Ellen. And then the second drawer is office stuff, scissors and pens. So that's just kind of family stuff. And then the rest are all scrapbook. So this drawer here has my twines, American Craft twines. And then these are, I think Cat Scrappiness, is it? Yeah. I got these. This is just where I've been keeping these. Some stuff I just don't know where else to put, so. And then this is my disastrous washi tape drawer. Can you pull it all the way out, you think? Without dropping it? There you go. So, it's a mess right now. Normally I have it organized by color. Even my daughter said before we started, aren't you going to organize that? So, it's a mess. And I do need to redo it by color, and when it is organized by color, it's beautiful. But anyway, but that's where all my washi tape is. And then this drawer has, mostly tags. Different various
scrap
stuff.
paper.
Yeah, a little bit of scraps of POW. And then some doilies.
Cute.
And then it's really, I meant for this to be like frames. So I have a bunch of frames in here and that sort of thing. Heavy. Wait, whoa. This actually needs to be put into my book. I don't even know why that's there. And then this is just some tags. And these I kind of have organized by shape and size. Somewhat. And then I just dig through them when I want a tag. And then the last one, this is even more tags. These are kind of bigger ones. And then I do have, this is supposed to be over here. It's a mess. These real, like, mail tags are all here. And this drawer is just a disaster. It's just a bunch of various stuff that, like, this bag here, I got this from Crafty Steels, I think. So it's just a huge bag. So whenever I want to use it, I have to just kind of dig through it. And then these little ones right here are by shape and size. And I can just dig through them there. So these drawers could be better, but
they're not.
No, for now. So let me pause this. I'm going to move this out of the way so we can get into the cabinet. Okay. So now we are ready to show the inside of the cabinets. Okay, so this, let me zoom in a little bit. I'm going to show you in the back. I have these rods. Well, yeah, a couple of rods. And then I had more of them and I took them down. That's because I used to hang my stickers and such in this cabinet, but I could never get to it. And that's when I switched to doing the binders, which I much prefer. But so I still have those in there and a couple of things hanging. And then I have flowers. These little canister things, they are magnetic on the back. I bought those at Ikea. And then the magnetic board, the metal board, I got those at Walmart. Yeah, I'm going to show those in a second. So that's all flowers. And that's more flowers, which I don't use a lot. Here, that, the black tub, that's journaling cards that are just kind of old and I don't use them. I should probably go through them. And then I have that container that's all like frames and stuff.
We have a
lot of metal frames. Down in the Ikea metal drawer cabinet, that was like paper and newer frames. These are metal. And then this is all my bling, which I don't use a whole lot of bling anymore either. So that's bling there. And then this is another magnet board. And then, so that's my bling. Yeah, Elena loves those. That iRock or whatever those are called that you use the heat gun. And then I have lots of glitter. These two containers of glitter were from one little bag that I got at Walmart for like $3.77. And really cute glitter. The glitter up there I got from Etsy, and I bought in separate containers, and I spent a lot more money on it. And then here's my 2 containers of badges, which I want to make a magnet board to organize those, but I haven't gotten to that. I may see if they'll fit right there. I just don't know if they'll all fit, so I just haven't done it. But I need to tape magnet to that first. So then I have these drawers that they just fit right into the cabinet, and my husband made that drawer and that drawer for me. Shelf, thank you. Good thing I have Vanna here. And then I have these. I'll show these. Can you? Those are my what do you call them? Brads. And here's an example of one container that I have, how I have them. This material is foam stuff. It's from flooring from our garage. Yeah, there's a piece of it. She's right. And I just cut it into squares, and I use the back, and I poke the brads right into it. Sorry,
brads.
I'm probably making you horribly dizzy. So that's that. And then I have them labeled because I love my labels. So I have neutral, bling. They're facing the wrong way right now, but that's all right, Elena.
Okay.
So those are all my different brads. And then that's just some spool glue, and then I have my gesso down there. And then this is page protectors that a friend just gave me, a bunch of them, and they don't all fit. This drawer has more page protectors. And then, let's see, those top 2 drawers are just kind of miscellaneous extra stuff and my hot glue gun tray. And then I have my punches, which could be organized better, but they're not horrible. So I have those, and then those.
And these are edge punches.
And then those are the edges except for the heart. That
couldn't fit.
Yeah. So.
That's that one.
And then this is all the old books. I don't really use these much anymore, but my daughter does. This is her
These are all
scrap
my
container.
stuff.
Yeah, and she has a heyday with all this.
Yeah.
And then below, that's just this second shelf is just a bunch of junk. I don't even want to talk about it. And then that is my scraps. So I have those color coordinated, and I just use Sharpie to label them for now. Yeah, they're a little bit difficult to get out, but that's all right. You don't need to. But, I just use Sharpie. You can barely see it. You probably can't with the camera, but neutral, blue and green, pink and red, and floral and stripe. Now the second row, which, by the way, let me mention before we move on, these cabinets here that have the doors, those came from, it was either Home Depot or Lowe's. I'm not sure which, but it's just closet cabinets. Or you can use them in your garage too. They sell them for that. And they look good enough. I mean, for our budget and the space that I have, they're perfect. So who knew, that something for a closet or a garage could be in your family room. And they wipe clean real easy. I like them. Okay, so in here I have at the very top is my water container for my brushes for painting, and my Big Shot is there. And then my daughter's getting herself a step stool, I think. Oh no. Oh, you're showing wiping. She's a funny girl. Okay, and then my watercolors, my 2 different watercolors, and then that container, can you get it down, the green and gray floral? Can you reach it?
One?
No. up at the way top there. That is where I keep my, not too fast. That's where I keep my enamel dots and stuff handy. And that, as soon when I'm in a scrapbook, I grab that and put it on the table. And I grab that. Yep, she knew exactly where I was going. And put it on the table. Not too fast, not too fast. That's my basket that has scissors and tools that I use constantly.
And
pens, my glues that I use.
heat for the jewels.
Yeah, my hole punch thing for brads. My tacky glue. And then also my, oh, here it is. This.
Yeah, scissors, yeah.
So, there's that. And then I have, okay, let's do that shelf. So let's show, yeah, that's my, don't swing it over though, just bring it out, but just show it right there. Because we're swinging them all around everywhere. That is one of my embellishment containers. And it has mostly like paper clips, go down like that, and such. So I keep it up there. You can put that on the table now, for now. And then that mat is what I use behind when I'm punching for brads. So, you know, mushy. And then I got my cropper, or whatever you call that. I can't remember what that's called. Crocodile or something like that. And then to the side, I have some of my, oops, sorry, babe, masks. Different, oh, there's some just junk here, but that's a mask. So some of the big ones that don't fit.
Ribbons.
And then, let's show this drawer up here is at the, oh, she's showing that one. That's just miscellaneous tools. That has my Tim Holtz staple, tiny attacher. And then next drawer up has my label maker. And that's really it that I very much use. And then that's how I keep my ribbon. I have 5 different containers. I have like blue and green, pink, multicolored. Well, this is neutral down here.
That's pink.
That, I think this is black and white. And that's like browns and neutrals.
Pink and purple kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Purple goes in there too, yeah. So that's how I keep my ribbon. But I don't, you saw I keep my twines separate and my baker's twine separate because I use those way more than ribbon. So, and then here I have, this is where I keep my stamps.
Fantastic.
I keep them in, these are CD or DVD holders. And they're not super organized, but at least they're in containers and they're all together. And then this is my Oh Dear Me that I've turned into one kit. I separated I put the ones, you know, I have 2 of them so far that I've gotten over the last 2 months, and then I turned them into one kit just to make it easier for storage for myself. And then these are stamps that I get in kits, and I don't know what to do with them right now. So they're contained together, and I'm starting to overflow this container. And then this is my blocks, my stamp blocks. This box is also another thing that I pull out when I scrap. Can you hold that? And then I have this separate for like smaller stuff. Yeah, I got that in Cancun. And then this is all the embellishments and stamps from the current Studio Calico kit that I'm working with. And I always pull that out and put it on the table as well so I can dig through it. And I like them all together. So I know this all came from the kit. And then wait, don't put that yet.
Okay.
Underneath this is my embossing folders. that I have also in DVD cases. And then I kept the picture so you can see what embossers is inside that one. And I just dig through. And then I do have just a couple of die cuts in here too. Let's just put that aside. So that's, you know, a Tim Holtz die cut. Another Tim Holtz. And then these are my Big Shot. Whatever you call those. They go with the Big Shot. And then here is more masks. And they have no rhyme or reason. I just dig through. When I decide I want a mask, I just pull all that out and start digging through. So that's that. And then next cabinet, Miss Vanna Panda. Okay, so then now I have another 3-drawer thing, and I have my ATG and my glue gun sticks, and then behind the ATG is my other ATG refills, and then that's all my adhesives, my dots and miscellaneous adhesives. Okay, and then this is just miscellaneous tools. So, and like my refills for my Tim Holtz and a razor and that sort of stuff. Okay. Okay, then those are my pictures. I got those at Michael's. I have them all. I do have the pictures organized fairly well and labeled. So, but I need to get through those. I need to get them scrapped. And then up here on the right, wait.
Okay.
I have
wood
veneers, and then more miscellaneous embellishments. So that has
buttons.
And then yeah, that has this one has. Can you pull those out? I can show them. Go all the way. Pull them all the way out. There you go. So that's wood embellishments, which I'm overflowing. I need to, I don't know what I'm going to do if I get more.
My doll.
And then I have all these different, like, cabochons and just different stars. A little bit of sequins, which I probably should put somewhere else, but. And that's it. And then buttons there. That's just, I have all my buttons together, not color coded or anything.
This is like.
And then that's different.
Thread.
Yeah, threads that I'll use. Too fast.
Sorry.
For different stuff, not just scrapbooking. And then I have.
Date stamps.
Yeah, those are like background stamps.
Embellishments.
That's embossing powder. And those are the gelatos. Okay, next drawer. And more stamps. This is just another 12 by 12 3-drawer, or I think they're 13. Sterilite plastic container. Okay, close it, Ben. And last is the ink.
Black. Yeah.
Yeah, I sort of have them color coded, but not so much. Okay. Okay, can you open it now? Please, Miss Panda. I can keep saying Panda. Okay, here is where I keep my sewing machine. Which is a pain in the neck to get out. I would love to get a smaller one, but
I want one.
Can't have everything, right?
When you get a smaller one,
and then this is where I keep the boxes that have
August,
the next
September, October.
scrapbook kit. So the August one is the one I'm working on. I have dug in a little to September. I have not dug in at all to October other than to look at it. So I need to finish off August before November comes because I won't have space for it. And then that's my laptop bag. And then on top is my box that I use to spray.
Ow.
So it just fits in there, and I just pull it out when I need it. And then the cabinet below. That top drawer is Project Life stuff, which I'm not fully into yet, and that's just a disaster right there. So, and then this box right here, I have scraps from recent Studio Calico kits, and a lot of paper there. So, and then here I have more papers. That's mostly solid cardstock, and then some old papers that I have organized that I don't know if I'll ever use.
Purple.
Here is my
pink, green.
Scraptastic kit. I only have one so far, so, and I will put the others there as well. And then here's papers that are actually a friend gave me that I haven't dealt with yet. And then here's like vellums and stuff. And then very recently purchased papers. And then these are 6x6 pads, and then more colored cardstock pads.
And
Yeah, we love that sparkly stuff. And then I have different, not kits, what's the term?
get off this pen.
You know, entire lines that I bought. And I just have them tabbed, like this is Maggie Holmes. And I just wrote, you know, put a sticker. That's crepe paper or something. I think it's a couple of crepe papers. That's Park Bench. So that's just how I have those for quick grabbing. And I know what those look like, mostly. So,
Yeah.
that's how I have them. This is... Oh, that's old scrapbook kit. Studio Calico. There's Amy Tangerine.
Oops.
Okay, you're getting in the way, babe.
Sorry.
There's a Teresa Collins. So... And then these two right here are citrus twist kits that I have not pulled out. Like, I mean, I've pretty much used them up, and I just need to kill them and put them out with the rest of my stuff.
Wow.
Okay,
Easy to
last is
Good.
this is a Expedit cabinet from Ikea, and I got the drawers with it. And so in that top drawer that's all my ink sprays. And when I need them, I have to dig through them. They're not organized in any decent method. And then, yeah, she's showing that's also has my stickles. And I'm kind of growing out of that drawer, so.
I love it. It's my favorite.
Yeah, we like that drawer. And then here I have narrowed down my craft paints. I used to have literally a cabinet full of these because I was a tool painter, and I've narrowed them down. These I do have labeled on the top. That's from my old tool painting days, and that helps to find them a little better.
Can't fit it.
I'm thinking for this I might do the same, make a swatch of the color and tape it to the top of the lid, and then I'll be able to easily see it. Actually, I think I'm going to do that.
This one is clear.
Keep thinking about doing it, and I just haven't done it yet. And then this is just...
My staff can hide that.
Some of it's, yeah, that one's Elena's stuff. And then this one is old letters and stuff I have not... You're in the way, honey. You're showing it, but all we're seeing is your hair.
Sorry.
It's okay. So it's just, I don't know what to do with it. Let's just close it. So I, you know, out of sight, out of mind. That's more, yeah, that's Elena's stuff.
Okay,
Right? Yeah, that's Elena's stuff. And same with the bottom is pretty much, other than, yeah, that basket has my flowers. So if I decide to use a flower, I haven't been using those lately. It's funny, you go through stages, I guess. And I just dig through when I want a flower. And then that's just a bunch of old containers and miscellaneous stuff. Yeah, actually I was going to tell you, put that aside for you to have it. Okay, close that. And then this oh no, not that one. That's craft
fabric.
And this is my fabric. And I do use that for crafting and That's just all miscellaneous fabrics. But, so, and then the top surface is where I do my cutting. I put my cutter pillar there. And I lay it out. Or, like, let's say I need something to dry and I don't want to hit it accidentally. I'll put it over here on the top. And then also when I'm done with the layout, this is where I take my pictures for the white background. So, and Elena would like to point out that, yes, it's easy to wipe off. And that is about it. I believe I have covered everything. So I hope that I've helped you. Back when I was first trying to organize my craft space, I would watch videos and see all the craft rooms, but I don't have a whole room. And so I would pick this or that from ideas of what to do to organize my little craft space, and it was so helpful. So I realized I should go ahead and share my space and some of the ideas I've come up with and ideas I've used and to create my small craft space. And thank you to Elena for helping me display and being my Vanna Panda.
And that's it.
Yeah. Say bye-bye.